express the equation secant theta equal to 3 cos theta plus tan theta as a quadratic equation in sin theta. Hence, solve this equation for theta lies between minus 90 to plus 90. They told you to solve, you need to find the values of theta in this interval satisfying the given equation. Okay, now the given equation is secant theta equal to 3 cos theta plus tan theta. Now, how do I simplify this? Did you get any idea? The idea you should get is replace secant theta. Secant theta is nothing but reciprocal of cos theta. Okay. Now cos theta you can't change anything, so that will remain. Same to the tan. Tan is nothing but sin theta by cos theta. Clear so far? Next. 1 by cos theta, no change on this side. And over here, take the LCM. So LCM of 1 and cos theta will be cos theta. 1 should become cos theta. That could only happen if I multiply denominator and numerator with cos theta. Cos theta, cos theta. Thus, it will become 3 cos square theta. Okay. And here cos. I don't need to multiply anything to this. So, the numerator as it is. Clear with the LCM? Next. Observe it. What could you do next is cancel the cos theta on both sides. Clear? So, now left out with 1 equal to 3 cos square theta plus sin theta. Okay, now he told you to get a quadratic in sin theta. That could only happen if you change cos square theta and write it in terms of sin square theta. And how do we do that? See, we have trigonometric identity sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. I want cos square, so subtract sin square theta on both sides. So this sin square gets cancelled. I get cos square theta equal to 1 minus sin square theta. So replace that here. So 1 equal to 3 times 1 minus sin square theta plus sin theta. Next, open up the bracket, or what I mean is multiply with 3. So it is 3 minus 3 sin square theta plus sin theta. Next, take all the terms to one side and arrange it in proper quadratic form. What I mean is shift this one this side. So what do I get? 3 minus 3 sin square theta plus sin theta. Here it is plus 1. After shifting it will become minus 1 equal to 0. Now write it in proper quadratic form. What I mean is, see, first square term. So minus 3 sin square theta. Next sin plus sin theta. After that constants. 3 minus 1 will be plus 2. Plus 2 equal to 0. So now you need to take sin theta equal to, let us say, some other letter, say y. If I do the square on both sides, I get sin square theta equal to y square. Clear? Now this equation will become now minus 3y square plus y plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. We got the quadratic equation. Calculator is allowed. So put this in the calculator to get the values for y. So you get y values to be 1 and minus 2 by 3. Now y is nothing but sin theta. So sin theta equal to 1 and sin theta equal to minus 2 by 3. Clear here. Now here I got sin theta to be positive. To get the values for theta, I should check in what all quadrants is sin positive. So it is nothing but like this. All silver tea cups. So sin is positive in the first and the second. Clear? After that, look at the given interval. Given interval is from minus 90 to plus 90. In that interval, second quadrant does not come. So it is enough if you find the angle in first quadrant. Clear? And how do we get the angle in first quadrant? Directly. Theta equal to sin inverse 1. If you put this in the calculator, you get the answer to be 90. But here he said theta cannot become 90. So this value is being rejected. Okay, now here sin theta I got negative. Now I should see in what all quadrants is sin negative. It is negative over here, third and fourth. Clear? But in the given interval, both the quadrants does not come. So whatever angle I find in third and fourth, that is not present in the given interval, so they are rejected anyhow. So now the question is, how do we find the value for theta? If I take it to be positive, we got 90, that is not in the interval. So now I look for a negative value. Because here is negative 90 degrees, that means one answer for theta should be in negative. And how do I get that negative value for theta? Means in this way. To get negative value, don't do much. Directly send sine to the other side. It will become sine inverse of minus 2 by 3. So this if you put in the calculator, you get minus 41.8. This angle lies in the given interval. Clear? Whenever there is negative interval present, you should get one negative answer. He gives the interval in such a way only. Okay.